How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to another Minecraft Dinosaurs episode. Today, I'm at the end of kind of just exploring a little bit, doing a little bit of mining. I found that Fortune 3 pickaxe right over there. I also found this village that is like infinitely better than my village that I'm currently living at. So I'm kind of sad about it. Like, come and see this. So first of all, this village is flat. Like there is so much building potential here. Enclosures would have been so much easier here. I'm really kind of sad that I don't think I would have ever found this village because look how far it is. My spawn point was like around here or something like that. I don't know if I would have ever happened upon this area all the way over here, which is unfortunate because I love it. I think it's a great area. There's all this water where I could have put some aquatic critters. There's some areas that I could have put the Cenozoic critters, and of course the Mesozoic critters could have gone a lot of places, but we're too far gone. We're too deep into our actual like place right now that I don't think it's possible for us to move over here, unfortunately. Another reason why I think this would have been a fantastic place to live at is because of this building right here. I didn't know about this, but this looks like a little bit of a paleontologist hut. And the reason why I say that is because you go in and there's an analyzer here. And right here, look at that. We got like some tar fossils, we got biofossils, and just a lot of bones too. That's pretty cool. And since there's an analyzer right here, since there's an analyzer right here, I can literally just place all this stuff in here right now, and then we can see what there is to see. Now I'm going to keep this place in mind because when I eventually fill up like our current base with all of our things over here, I might establish a second park, because I just kind of want to I just want to, focus on this area. I think that would be a nice area, or this would be a nice area to have. There's so many villagers here too. I haven't found any paleontologist villagers, but I think there's an archaeologist villager somewhere that I'm missing. But yeah, they're around here. So we're gonna set that up right here. Um, Actually, what we're gonna do is we're gonna break it and replace it. Very good. This is second base, ladies and gentlemen. This is our official home away from home. I'm gonna be back at this place. This is a place that we're gonna come back to at some point. I'll use it for something. Oh, more forest raucous DNA. Dang it, I didn't get any. I was hoping for some megalosaurus DNA, but it's okay. It's fine. Not necessarily necessary. Okay, I'm just gonna take the rest of the biofossils and we're gonna teleport back to our home, our main home this time, our home at the location of home. Look at that. There's even a redwood forest over there. I really like the way that the redwood forests look. I think it would have been so cool to actually live there. But unfortunately, this is the place that we call home. So let's get these fossils analyzed, and then I need to figure out what we're going to do today. Oh, this needs to be cleaned out. I got a Megalosaurus leg bone that might get us some Megalosaurus DNA, Titanus vertebrae, and Mosasaurus tooth. Mosasaurus would be pretty cool. You guys hear that paper released that described the tooth of Mosasaurus, or a mosasaur tooth that was found in North Dakota? The tooth was found in like freshwater sediment, like in a river, which implies that this mosasaur was swimming around in the rivers. Isotopic analysis of the tooth also revealed that it belonged to an animal that was swimming around in the rivers. So it's a very exciting discovery, which means that in the Hell Creek Formation, there were mosasaurs swimming around in the rivers, and that is a horrifying and amazing thought. Yeah, so that's like one of the most recent pieces of paleontological news. 2025 has been like an insane year for paleontology news, and I love it. It's seriously been such a fantastic year for that sort of thing. Oh, wow. Okay, that's fine, I guess. Yeah, yeah. Anyway, what do I want to do today, guys? What is the plan today? What is the thing that we want to accomplish on this lovely, lovely day? Oh, Dryosaurus. We don't have Dryosaurus yet. Ooh, are we going to start on like a Morrison formation section? Is that what we're going to have to do? Was that all my fossils? No, it was not. Good. Let's clean out the rest of this though. Oh, I have a new name tag as well. Uh, what I should probably do, I would, that's the bison fur. What I should probably, I'm gonna name Rigby. I'm gonna name him Rigby because I want to see if he actually changes colors to look like Rigby. I think that would be so funny and boning and all that. Tink, tink, tink. Let's see. I think on an early or on a later, well, dang. I was hoping. Yeah, I think it's a later update that it does that. That's fine though. That is fine. He's named Rigby now. The other one we're gonna save probably for another bison. So we can get more bison in the bison step. Okay. Well, one thing I can accomplish today is maybe start putting more dinosaurs out into the park. Someone had a great suggestion that I put Ceratosaurus over here in that little holding area right in here. And I actually don't remember if I have Ceratosaurus DNA. I probably should have guessed that, or well, I probably should have checked that first. Oh, look at that stone brick. Um, Either way, so Ceratosaurus might be in the middle here, and then we'll put other dinosaurs like on the outside of it. So they'll be separated by this bridge. Essentially, this bridge will be like the main enclosure wall, I guess. You can look in and you'll see some dinosaurs. It'll be beautiful. It'll be just beautiful. What I can also do is build that viewing area for the Spinosaurus. In fact, we might start with that. Well, first we're gonna go and check to see if I actually do have any Ceratosaurus DNA. Because if we do, then I think that'd be a great idea. Ceratosaurus is one of my favorite dinosaurs, after all. I have a lot of favorite dinosaurs. Ow! Being shot. Being shot at. I think a lot of my... Yeah, I'm missing a chest plate as well. Do I have Ceratosaurus? I don't think I do. Ankylosaurus, Stegosaurus, Deinonychus, Tyrannosaurus, Brachiosaurus, Liopleurodon, Gallimimus, Psittacipati, Plodicus, Triceratops. I'm not seeing it. Don't see it. I don't even... Notice, Parasaurolophus. No Ceratosaurus, unfortunately. So I still have to find more fossils and try to get that. But in the meantime, let's go ahead and work on the Spinosaurus, like the rest of the Spinosaurus enclosure. That'll also give it a little bit of time to grow because, you know, everybody wants to see a full-grown Spinosaurus, am I right? So I had Therizinosaurus DNA. Maybe we could put Therizinosaurus on the other side. I still like the idea of having Ceratosaurus in the middle because I just like Ceratosaurus and I like, well, not really on the middle, but just like on the inside of this enclosure. So we could like put Therizinosaurus here possibly, and then maybe something else over here. Or maybe we could put sauropods or something. I also kind of want to make a little bit of a Morrison formation type exhibit where it's just mostly just Morrison formation creatures. Is that a bear or a sheep? The sheep, okay. Because I think that would be pretty cool. Like if we put Diplodocus and then Dryosaurus, Stegosaurus, and all that, then I think that would be kind of sick. So I don't know. I'm still kind of just thinking of some ideas, and we're figuring it out as we go along. But let's finally get in a little bit of a viewing gallery down here. So I certainly think you should have enough space. You know, I think you should be able to see what you want to see. Daring, aren't I? You can have stairs climb down. Right. It'd be preferable to connect it to that. Yeah, here, let's, I guess what I could do is I can have stairs that come down back here so that the walkway goes all the way and then there will be a staircase that leads down. That might be what I have to do. Looking like this. This is, we'll go a little bit deeper so you have more of a window to look through and I can clear out some of that dirt over there to make it so that it's a little bit more open. Of course, now that I'm looking under the water, I can't actually see the Spinosaurus in the water. She likes to spend most of her time in the water, but whenever I'm actually looking into the water, she's not here. Classic animal mobs or classic Minecraft mobs, fossil and archaeology mobs. Now I think that's a reasonable size. Like you can see a lot through that. I mean, you can't right now because there's dirt in the way. But once that dirt's cleared, you'll have a huge field of view. It's kind of similar to hippo enclosures because in this mod, the Spinosaurus is quite good at swimming. Like she spends most of her time swimming, like I alluded to before. In real life, Spinosaurus probably didn't spend too much time swimming. It seems to have the proper adaptations for more of like a heron's lifestyle. Herons, these birds, what they mostly do is that they like wade into the shallower waters, and then they use their neck and their long snout, their beak, to snatch up fish. That's likely what Spinosaurus would do. That's what the evidence supports. Here's splashing. Is she swimming? No, the splashing comes from those blocks, I think, that I broke. Okay, and then we have to just get to the center, correct, so that we can build a staircase. All right, so that's where the staircase will be. You can walk up, or we'll walk down and walk up, and it will connect to this, but that might have to go down a little bit. But yeah, that's the plan. That is the plan. It might actually, we might make it go down so that you have a huge viewing platform up here, like a little bit of a balcony or a deck. And then you can look into like the enclosure from the top. Then if the Spinosaurus happens to be underwater, you can take the staircase down, and then you could go down here and look into the water to check it out. That is my plan, and I think it's a fairly decent plan. Just need to break away all these blocks. They're kind of in the way right now. Okay, sweet. Now you have, it's a lot easier to see now. I'll tell you that for the price of admission. You can go down here, look in there, be like, oh my gosh, there's a Spinosaurus that's swimming around. Just got to replace this floor, and then the bare bones of it should be about done. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Yeah, I can certainly see what you want to see. I don't see our Spinosaurus. I don't know where she is, but she's in there. Trust me. All right. Now that little section is taken care of, all I have to do is take care of the walkway and try to figure out where exactly the viewing platform is going to be. Stuck. Oh, jeez. Whoa. Oh, okay. Pushed it too far. Don't push it too far, people. So I have more stuff cooking up right now. It's probably going to take a minute, but we'll get there. I mean, realistically, I think I could probably just have the viewing platform take up like the majority of like the entire enclosure space, you know. It'll be like Spinosaurus's enclosure is like, it's a big event enclosure. So we can start like right here, I think. And maybe we could even like build a little restaurant up here. A Spinosaurus themed restaurant. Wouldn't that be cool? Like that. And then what I'm also thinking is we can kind of make it rounded. Like that, like 1, 2, 3. And then see, it kind of overlooks into the enclosure while also keeping the viewing public safe from the Spinosaurus's teeth. There she is underwater. Be underwater over there so that they can see you from there. And then it'll go and take up like the majority of the space. And again, I could probably put like a restaurant or something up here. Make this place feel like it's an actual planned out park. I think I say that a lot. But I think it's a good route to take. You know, make it so that everything feels real, I guess. This is a little bit exaggerated, but I don't know, man. Spinosaurus is my favorite dinosaur. It's my logo. Spinosaurus is my logo. It's a Spinosaurus with a hat, not a Monolophosaurus with a hat. Everybody thinks it's a Monolophosaurus. I've been spending a decent amount of time over here. I think she's looking pretty big. She's certainly gotten larger. So, yeah, it makes sense. Okay. Almost there. This is going to be like the border of it. The actual deck is going to be filled with wood. Probably fir wood. Fir is the most like plentiful tree that's around me. It always makes a lot of sense. What is that? Oh, it's a pumpkin. Okay, it's a giant pumpkin. It looked like a hay bale. Like it looked like a bunch of hay bales stacked on top of each other. And I thought those leaves were like sponges. I was like, what? Sponges? What? This is probably going to take a minute to fill in though, but it's all a part of the gig. Okay. This is what it's looking like so far, and I'm liking it. You know, we're gonna put railings on the side, and you can really see the Spinosaurus pretty well from really anywhere. You know, it doesn't matter where she'll be because I can see into the water a lot easier than I could down there, and I could see onto the land as well. Kind of just hanging out over there. I hope she's not stuck. That'd be a little bit unfortunate. And then again, there'll be a staircase on that side of this platform that'll lead you directly into there, which allows you to look under the water if you so choose, if the Spinosaurus is, potentially in the water. I just need to get a few more materials, and I plan on finishing it this episode. Not the restaurant or anything like that, but at the very least, try to finish this viewing area. I like productivity, and this is very productive, as they say. Holy cow, this is way bigger than I thought it was going to be. What have I done? All of this to view one Spinosaurus. We're probably going to put it. She's definitely stuck. I'll save her eventually, but we're definitely going to put another Spinosaurus in there. We might even expand the enclosure. That way, this huge viewing size certainly makes sense. And oddly enough, I don't have any more fur logs on me. I thought I would have had some in my backpack at the very least. Fortunately, there's tons at the base, so we just have to go and grab it. Okay, so that's the frame completed, at least. Then we just need to fill in the rest of it with some fur planks, and then put some fences down, and then it'll be looking pretty cool. It will be. It will. Okay. That's all the fur logs I have right now, so I'm going to have to go and get some. Oh my gosh. Didn't bring any torches either. 3 of them. That's a little bit diabolical, don't you think, Minecraft? Oh, okay, 2. Thank you. Thank you, Minecraft. I appreciate that. I'm glad that you heard my thanks, bro. I mean, I was hoping that it was going to be another one of the creepers because, they're the ones that can undo a decent amount of the work that I am currently having to all the work that I'm currently doing, So if you could just get rid of one more creeper, that'd be pretty cool. Okay. Thank you. Thank you, Minecraft. I appreciate that. One I can deal with. One creeper I could deal with. That's I'm just gonna go around anyway. What? Oh, a witch. Hello, witch. Oh, you drank it. Ah! Come here. Ah! Got yourself. Got yourself. Oh, ah. Yeah. Didn't drop anything noteworthy. Should have brought my bed. I really needed to get that sleeping bag mod. Oh my gosh. Ouch. Ouch. One flick from a fly and I'm dead. Okay, but yeah, this is the whole platform. This is what it looks like. We'll fence it off. In fact, I could start fencing it off so you can get somewhat of an idea of what the final product is going to look like. Do this, which I'm sure you could have guessed this anyway. How pretty is the lighting? It's so cool. Yeah, she is a lot bigger now. She is getting there. She's not full grown yet. She's very close. So yeah, we'll block that off so you can simply just look into the enclosure and you can see her. There she is right there. Didn't mean to press F. There she is right there. Such a nice Spinosaurid. We'll build a restaurant like right here. We'll build, the staircase will start going back here and then it'll connect with the staircase down there. And yeah, it'll be pretty darn cool. So let's go and get more materials that we need and let's try to finish this up. Just need our railing. I don't want anybody falling into a Spinosaurus enclosure, okay? I don't deal with that type of stuff here. Not on my watch. Oh, geez, you kind of startled me. What do you got? Bucket of blobfish. I want a blobfish. You stay right here. I'm gonna go and get some emeralds. Or wait, maybe I have some. I don't have any, so stay there. Please don't despawn or anything. I'll be right back. I just need to get some emeralds. I think I have emeralds. I might not have emeralds. Oh no. I want this bucket of I want this bucket of blobfish. This is very important to me. Maybe I was able to trade something with him that got me emeralds. I didn't look hard enough. I was only looking at I was so distracted by the magnificence of the majesty of the blobfish. That's all I was focused on. I don't see any. I don't think I have any. I think I've traded all of the emeralds that I ever had with Alan. I miss him more every day. He's gone way too soon. Did I put them, did I accidentally put them somewhere else? I mean, I'm sure that's a possibility, right? I'm not seeing them, though. I have other chests that are filled with a lot of random miscellaneous stuff. Maybe I put them in there. Emeralds, no. Emeralds. No. No, no. No, no. No. Dag nabbit. Nothing. Shoot. Okay, well, I'm gonna go back to him and see. Maybe I can trade something with him that gives me emeralds, and then I could trade it back to him, get the blobfish. Worst comes to worst, maybe I can go to my second home to trade with those villagers to get some emeralds. Because there's a lot of villagers there. I'm sure that some of them could, would want something relatively easy for an emerald. I could just teleport there. You know what? Just in case, I'm just going to go and do that right now. I'm just going to go and teleport to that second place. And then we're going to try to trade with some villagers there. Hopefully I can get some emeralds out of this. If I'm out of the chunk, I don't think he'll despawn. Hopefully. All right, guys. Give me everything. Oops. Unemployed? 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 Farmer. A lot of wheat for emerald. Okay, good. Off to a good start with that. I think I should have. I picked up some hay bales from here. I thought I did. Maybe I didn't. I might have. I probably already put them away. Shoot. Okay. Unemployed. Okay. So the ones that don't have things on them, they're unemployed. Well, you get a job, man. I don't have any of my coal on me either. Shoot, or do I? Oh, I have coal. Okay. I got a lot of coal. So, who? You. 2, 3, 4, 5. Just gonna get as many as I possibly can. I think it was 4 emeralds. A nitwit? Nitwit? What mod do I have that makes them like that? More stuff. Do I have any iron, I wonder? Unsmelted. I got some right there. Just gonna grab as many as, like I said, I'm just gonna grab as many as I can. As many emeralds. Okay. What mod do I have that has unemployed villagers and nitwit villagers? I don't know, honestly. Here we go. Get some wheat from this. Trade it back to them. Why am I such a misfit? I am not just a nitwit. That's all I think of when I hear the word nitwit. That should get me a few more. Where are you, villager? That was the farmer villager, I think. There you are. Right? Right? Yes. Okay. Take it all. Give it or take it all. Take it all. Okay, 10 is way more than enough. Let's go back and go and let's go and get some blobfish, guys. So excited. I hope it likes me. Please still be there. I think I see it. There's the llamas. Where is... He's invisible. He's invisible. He's invisible. Invisible. Okay, good. Yes. I want... Yes. Okay. What else do you have, by the way? See, I wouldn't have been able to trade him anything for... Sombrero. Kind of cool. Beetroot seeds, crimson mosquito larva, roadrunner feather. I'd like to find a roadrunner one of these days. Okay, sweet. I got my blobfish. Thank you so much. You can go now. We're almost completed. I mean, I have most of this fenced up, which is good. You can definitely look into the enclosure now. All that's really left is for me to build the staircase down that goes to, where I need it to go. So then this staircase goes up from the bottom, and then what you'll have is a second staircase that heads up this direction. So you'll have to like run down, turn right here, and then go down the rest of the way. Kind of like a little bit of a spiral staircase. Dang, almost perfect. But there's a way to fix that, so I could just do this. There we go. And you could just go down, turn, go down. Yeah, this is pretty cool. I'm liking it. I'm liking how it's turning out. Like I said earlier, this is a very productive episode. Oh, see, I have that second Spinosaurus DNA right there. So maybe it will be a good idea to put another Spinosaurus in here. At the very least, one more, fill it up a little bit. And then I also need to put down some supports, of course. Like we'll have to, oh my gosh, I'm dead. Oh, geez. Wow, 2 of them, 3 of them, really? Okay, that's revenge for, not really revenge. It's kind of like, Minecraft is just like, okay, I took them away. Here they are back, basically. Oh, man. But I will put supports. Like, it'll be like some wooden log supports. Basically. Ooh. That way it doesn't look like it's just floating here. I'm just waiting for it to turn day one more time because then the Spinosaurus will grow just a little bit more. I know there's a lot of people who wanted to see the Spinosaurus fully grown, and working on this has certainly given us the opportunity to finally see that. I can also finish filling this in too. And then this will all be like, this will be a little bit of a tower. It's all going to be like indoors, basically, the staircase. Oh, yeah. Okay. I should have guessed that there was a little bit of damage. Yeah, so take care of that. Oh, how embarrassing. Creepers, am I right? Creepers. Sweet. I'm digging it, guys. I'm digging it. We'll go and check on our lovely Spinosaurus real quick. Let's see if we can actually see her from... Something shooting at me. It's dark under here. We need light. They can survive the sun. There's a baby drowned. You could barely make her out. I still think she might be stuck over there, so we'll probably be able to push her out and free her from her current prison. That's a nice little, it's a groovy little viewing area, if you ask me. Now let's go and see our beautiful Spinosaurus. Imagine if she attacks me. How crazy would that be, am I right? I don't think she's stuck. She was up against here. I don't think she's fully grown quite yet, but her crest is larger and her sail is a lot more developed, so she's definitely bigger. She's not quite fully grown by the looks of it, but she is getting there. Untamed, aggressive. Oh, will attack other mobs. Hopefully that doesn't mean me. I would like to not die. But she's currently 10 days old. I don't know how long until they're fully grown. Just in case, I don't think she's stuck, but just in case, I'm going to try to push her out of here. Because she's just been hanging around here for like the last few nights. Well, maybe she just likes to hang out in that spot. We'll just leave her there. Before we wrap the episode up, we're going to go and take a look at some of the other animals that I've recently placed into their enclosures. It's dawned on me that we haven't checked on our Tiktaalik in a while. Theirs is another enclosure that I need to work on. Same with Meganera. There's probably some changes that I would like to make. But this one was certainly long overdue. You know, I think a lot of people were wanting to see more of the Spinosaurus, so I think it's a justified thing to focus on. We just have so many projects, you know? There's so much stuff to do. Well, look at that. I never really noticed how clear you can see the Smilodon exhibit from here. There's the Megalania house thing. Smilodon. You could kind of see a little bit of the Forest Raucus over there. Pachyrhinosaurus over there. Things are looking pretty cool. I'm liking how everything's turning out. Let's go and see our Tiktaaliks. See how they're doing. How you guys doing? Oh, yeah, you have grown. Look at that. Both of them. Yeah, go into the water. Go into the water. Go into the water. Darn. Oh, sploosh, I heard. It's awesome. That is awesome. Yeah, we'll go ahead and end the episode right here, though. Thank you, everybody, for watching today's video. This was probably a little bit more of a lengthy one. We dove into a few different things here and there. Yeah, no, just thank you for watching and have an awesome day.